My child, come closer and listen to me with your heart, because what I am about to tell you can transform your life if you receive it deeply. You keep asking how to improve your life, how to rise higher, how to break old patterns, how to finally feel aligned with purpose. And today, I speak to you not with judgment, but with love that has never wavered for a single moment. The first step to improving your life is this: slow down and return to me. You have been running, trying to fix everything on your own strength, carrying burdens I never asked you to carry. When you rush, you miss my direction. When you push, you miss my peace. Growth does not come from speed, it comes from surrender. When you give me your worries, I give you clarity. When you release your fears, I give you courage. When you stop forcing outcomes, I align your steps with purpose. The second step is to take responsibility for the thoughts you allow to shape your identity. You underestimate the power of your mind. Every day, your inner voice tells you who you are. Sometimes it builds you, sometimes it breaks you. But hear me, your thoughts must agree with what I know about you. I call you chosen, yet you call yourself not enough. I call you loved, yet you call yourself unworthy. I call you capable, yet you doubt your potential. Improvement begins when you stop repeating the lies of your past and start declaring the truth of your future. The third step is discipline, not harsh, punishing discipline, but steady commitment. You want a stronger life without stronger habits. You want peace without boundaries. You want growth without consistency. But transformation comes from what you choose daily, not occasionally. Feed your spirit with my words. Protect your environment. Surround yourself with voices that lift you rather than drain you. Small choices repeated consistently create a future filled with strength. The fourth step is courage. Many of your limitations were built by fear. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of the unknown. But I did not create you to live half alive, hiding from possibilities. When I call you forward, I am not asking you to be fearless. I am asking you to be willing. Every time you take a step despite trembling, heaven celebrates. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the decision to move even when fear whispers loudly. The fifth step is forgiveness, not only toward others, but toward yourself. You cling to old regrets as if carrying them somehow redeems them. But your past mistakes do not define you, they prepare you. Release the guilt you've held onto for years. You cannot rise if you are chained to what you can no longer change. I forgave you long before you learned to forgive yourself. Walk in that freedom. The sixth step is patience. You want results instantly, but lasting change is a process. I am not delaying you. I am developing you. You ask for strength, so I build it through resistance. You ask for faith, so I teach it through unknown paths. You ask for peace, so I reveal it through storms you learn to walk through without sinking. Do not despise the slow seasons. These are the seasons where I prepare your future victories. The seventh step is connection. You were never meant to walk alone. I place people in your life to challenge you, inspire you, and sharpen you. But I also remove people who keep you stagnant. Relationships influence your direction more than you realize. Choose wisely who speaks into your life. And do not isolate yourself when you feel weak. Reach for me. I am closest when you feel farthest. The final step is gratitude. Not empty positivity, but true, grounded gratitude. When you thank me for even the smallest blessings, your perspective shifts. Your eyes move from what is missing to what is possible. Gratitude opens the door to joy, and joy strengthens your spirit. My child, improving your life is not about becoming someone different. It's about becoming the version of you I designed from the beginning. You are not broken beyond repair. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. Everything you desire, peace, purpose, strength, clarity, is already within reach when you walk with me. Take one step today, then another tomorrow, and know this: I am guiding you, shaping you, and lifting you into the life you were created to live. Stay with me, and I will lead you into a future that reflects my love, my purpose, and my glory within you. My child, let me take you even deeper into the transformation you desire. Improving your life is not only about what you do, it is about who you become on the inside. True change begins when your heart aligns with my truth, not with the pressures of the world. Let me show you another powerful truth. Your life improves the moment you stop running from yourself. You hide parts of your heart because you think I only want the polished version of you. But I know the thoughts you fight, the habits you want to break, the struggles you carry silently. I am not ashamed of you. I do not pull away when you're weak. I draw closer. Bring me the parts you fear others would reject, because I never will. There is something else you must understand. Improvement requires honesty. Be honest with yourself about what you need to release. Some behaviors feel comfortable, but keep you stuck. Some emotions feel familiar, but drain your strength. Some attitudes protect you, but they also prevent you from growing. You cannot hold on to the old and step into the new at the same time. Let me help you loosen your grip on what no longer serves your future. And hear this carefully. Your environment shapes your spirit. Pay attention to what you let influence you. Pay attention to the people you allow into your mind and heart. Not every voice deserves your attention. Not every connection deserves your energy. You are responsible for guarding your peace. When you protect the atmosphere around you, you create space for me to work within you. Another step to improving your life is choosing discipline over emotion. Your feelings can guide you, but they cannot lead you. Some days you will not feel motivated. Some days you will not feel strong. But improvement comes when you act based on commitment, not mood. Every step taken when you feel nothing is a step that builds character. Every moment you remain consistent when quitting would be easier becomes a foundation for your future. And child, do not be afraid of starting small. You often postpone your progress because you think change must be dramatic to be meaningful. But the greatest transformations are built by small daily decisions. Choosing patience when frustration rises. Choosing kindness when anger feels easier. Choosing prayer when worry tries to take over. Choosing discipline when comfort tempts you. Improvement is not found in one big leap. It is found in many small steps in the right direction. Let me also remind you, you were not created to live in chaos. Peace is not something you must chase. It is something you must allow. To improve your life, release the thoughts that disturb your spirit. Release the habits that clutter your mind. Release the expectations that weigh your heart down. I am not leading you into a life of pressure. I am leading you into a life of purpose. And purpose always brings peace. My child, improvement also requires courage to choose truth over comfort. There will be moments when the path I call you to walk will challenge you. When old habits feel easier to return to. When your past tries to pull you back. But strength comes from standing firm in who you are becoming, not who you were. You are evolving. You are growing. You are rising. Do not shrink to fit the version of yourself you have already outgrown. And remember this: you do not improve your life by striving alone. You improve it by walking with me. I am not watching from a distance. I am guiding your steps. I am strengthening your heart. I am shaping your future. When you feel tired, lean on me. When you feel confused, ask me. When you feel discouraged, let my words remind you of what is still possible. I am not only the God who created you, I am the God who develops you. I am invested in your growth. I am committed to your healing. I am working behind the scenes in ways you cannot yet see. Every delay has purpose. Every redirection has meaning. Every moment of waiting is preparing you for something greater. Your life is improving even now, quietly, steadily, deeply, because you are choosing me, and I am shaping you into someone stronger, wiser, clearer, and more grounded in truth. Keep going, child. You are closer than you think. And I am with you, step by step, breath by breath, moment by moment. My child, let me take you even further, because your growth is not meant to be shallow. It is meant to be deep and lasting. You desire a better life, and that desire did not come from emptiness. It came from me. I placed that longing inside you so you would seek the transformation I've prepared for you. But hear me carefully. Improvement is not only about adding new things. Sometimes it is about releasing what weighs you down. There are beliefs you have carried for years that no longer belong to your future. There are doubts that settle in your mind like clouds, blocking the light I'm trying to pour into you. There are memories that still hurt you, even though the moment has passed. Healing begins when you allow me to rewrite the story you tell yourself. You must also learn to silence the voice of fear. Fear has been one of your loudest teachers, but it has never been a truthful one. Fear exaggerates the danger. Fear hides the possibility. Fear convinces you that you are not enough. But child, fear is a liar, and the only reason it had power over you is because you believed it. When you trust me, fear loses its grip. It cannot control a heart that knows it belongs to me. Let me show you another key to improving your life. Choose alignment over approval. Too often you exhaust yourself trying to make everyone happy. You try to explain your decisions. You try to prove your worth. You try to justify your growth. But you were not created to live according to the expectations of others. You were created to follow the calling I placed inside you. Do not let the opinions of those who do not understand your purpose stop you from stepping into the person I designed you to become. And child, hear this truth with your whole heart. Self-worth is not earned. It is accepted. You do not improve your life by chasing value from the outside. You improve it by recognizing the value I placed within you from the beginning. You are not broken. You are not behind. You are not overlooked. You carry a divine purpose that cannot be taken from you. Walk with the confidence of someone who knows they are loved beyond measure. Another step toward growth is embracing responsibility. Not the heavy, guilt-filled kind, but the mature, empowering kind. Take ownership of your choices. Take ownership of your habits. Take ownership of your healing. You may not be responsible for what hurt you, but you are responsible for how you rise from it. Growth begins when you stop waiting for someone else to change your life and begin partnering with me to change it from within. My child, remember this as well. Your life improves when you stop rushing my timing. You want answers quickly, but quick answers are not always the right ones. You want doors to open instantly, but instant doors are not always stable doors. You want clarity now, but clarity often comes through the journey, not before it. Trust me, I have not forgotten you. I am not delaying your blessings. I am preparing you to handle them. Your future is not fragile. Your purpose is not fading. Your progress is not wasted. Every day you choose me, you become stronger, even when you don't feel it, even when you can't see it. And let me reassure you, you are not walking toward a life of constant struggle. You are walking toward a life of meaning. A life where your peace is real, where your mind is clear, where your relationships are healthier, where your purpose is active, where your heart finally feels aligned with something bigger than the temporary worries of this world. You asked me how to improve your life, and my answer is this: walk with me, trust me, let me shape you, let me guide you, let me strengthen you, let me heal you, because the life I am leading you into is not small. It is not ordinary. It is not limited. It is a life marked by growth, wisdom, clarity, and a depth of peace the world cannot give you. Stay close, child. Your transformation has already begun, and I will not stop until my work in you is complete. My child, let us continue, because there is more I want you to understand. Truth that will anchor your soul and reshape the way you walk through every season of your life. You have asked me to help you improve, to grow, to rise above the limitations that once held you. And I am pleased that you desire transformation, because growth is not a burden. It is the unfolding of the person I created you to be. But listen closely. Your life improves the moment you stop living as if you are powerless. You are not weak. You are not stuck. You are not trapped by your past or by the circumstances that surround you. You have far more authority than you realize. I placed strength, wisdom, and resilience within you long before you knew how to use them. And now I am calling you to stand in that strength. You improve your life when you stop waiting for the perfect moment. There will never be a perfect moment. There will only be opportunities, quiet invitations, to take the small steps that lead to big change. Do not underestimate the power of a single step, a single decision, a single act of courage. You do not need to see the entire path. Just trust me with the next step. Another key to improving your life is learning to master your emotions rather than letting your emotions master you. Feelings are real, but they are not always truthful. They fluctuate. They rise. They fall. They distort your vision. Do not make permanent decisions from temporary emotions. When you feel overwhelmed, pause. When you feel angry, breathe. When you feel lost, come to me. Your emotions were never meant to be dictators. They were meant to be indicators. Let me also teach you this. Consistency is one of the greatest spiritual weapons you have. Doing the right thing once is easy. Doing it daily, that is where transformation happens. Consistency builds strength, discipline, and stability. Even when progress seems slow, consistency keeps you moving forward. Your life improves when you stop starting over and begin building steadily. And child, don't overlook the importance of rest. Improvement is not achieved through exhaustion. Rest is not laziness. Rest is obedience. When you rest, your mind clears. Your spirit resets. Your heart heals. You make better decisions when you slow down. You hear me more clearly when your soul is quiet. Rest is not the absence of growth. Rest is preparation for growth. Another truth I want you to grasp is this: your words shape your reality. Many times, your life feels heavy because of the words you speak over yourself. You say you are tired, and you become weary. You say you cannot, and you lose courage. You say you are alone, and you stop noticing my presence beside you. Speak life over yourself. Speak hope. Speak strength. Speak possibility. Speak the truth I speak over you. Your mouth can either build your future or break your momentum. And child, improving your life requires protecting your heart from bitterness. When you hold on to anger, resentment, or disappointment, your spirit becomes heavy. Bitterness blocks blessings. Forgiveness is not about saying what happened was okay. It is about releasing poison that was never meant to stay in you. Let go, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. Let me remind you of something else. Your purpose is bigger than the pain you went through. The struggles you survived did not destroy you. They shaped you. You learned endurance. You learned empathy. You learned strength. Nothing you endured was wasted. I will use every experience to elevate you, strengthen you, and refine your character. Your past is not a prison. It is preparation. And finally, my child, improving your life is not about becoming a new person. It is about returning to the person you were created to be. You are not transforming into someone foreign. You are becoming more aligned with my image in you. Your kindness, your courage, your passion, your compassion, these are not random traits. They are pieces of your divine design. Walk with me. Listen to me. Let me lead your steps. You are not walking toward a better life alone. I am guiding every moment, every transition, every breakthrough. Trust that I am working even in the silence. Trust that I am moving even when you cannot feel it. Trust that I am shaping you into someone capable of carrying the greatness I have planned. Your life is improving, even now, because your heart is open, your spirit is willing, and your faith is rising. And I am with you always.